Welcome back to Touhoumon Lunatic Platinum. In the last part, I went through the Oreburgh Gate in the Oreburgh City. Now I need to go to the Oreburgh Mine. In the meantime, I caught a Yachier and Takane. They are on the team now. This is now being recorded on a different day from the previous parts, so between the last part and now, I did some off-screen grinding. And now everyone is level 13. Probably not high enough level for the gym, but you know, hopefully with enough bodies I can just throw my way through it. Anyway, I need to go through the mine and find the gym leader before I can actually battle the gym leader. Yeah, I just grinded against puppets, so I didn't miss any, like, trainers. I didn't fight any trainers off screen. Man, no, I found you immediately. Now I'm not looking for you, huh? Love some repels right now. Everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own puppets with them. You may be challenged to battles. Ha ha ha, what is this? Barrels of oil. Uh-huh. Oh wow! Man, Takane must be pretty common, so why'd it take me like 5 minutes to find her? I found what I thought were some rocks, then they started moving. They were puppets that looked just like rocks. Man, I was feeling like a bit sick, like stuffy. Before I started recording, I blew my nose a bit. And now that I've started talking for a bit, my throat is a bit scratchy. I hope that goes away. But unlike these puppets, which won't fucking go away. Chop macho. Yugi, those aren't sound effects, those are words. You can talk. I met these Yugi years ago. They've now become my most trusted partners. Chop chop. How tall are these things? Repels. I just want them. It's the wrong thing. How tall are you, Alice? Is it not say? Size. Height check? Cost check? How do I go to height check? Dawn weighs 75 pounds? Like, I guess she is a child, but it's very light. Yeah, this is weird. They replaced the the weight system with a cost system, and then it's still being acted like a weight. So you're not gonna tell me how tall this Alice is, but you are gonna show that for some reason she's lower on the scale than I am. So if you brought her feet up to like the line where Dawn is, she'd be like about where the end of the skirt is. I guess is about to be expected. I think there's only 2 stages of evolution in this game instead of 3, so I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I stuck my puppets to work. So I don't think when Alice evolves she's gonna be that much taller. Might be up to like Dawn's chest or something. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to find Gym Leader Man. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to do the gym fight in this part or not. Even if I do find him quickly, I'm able to... There's like a bit of the next route I'm able to explore. Don't know when they're gonna cut me off. But I might do that instead. So, even if I do find him pretty quickly, I might still not do the gym leader this part. Oh no, aren't you something? Yeah, if you don't know, the way I normally play these games is I'm very, like, particular about liking my puppets to be near the same level, so now that they're the same level, basically the whole game's gonna be, oh, Alice is level 14. Well, now I'm gonna move on to a puppet that's not 14, and then she's gonna use her until she's 14, and then the next one's 14, then the next one's 14, then now everyone's 14. We can go back. We can use any of them until they reach 15, and I can't use them. Yeah, it's very. I don't know. It bugs me if I have a Pokemon that's like multiple levels higher than the rest of my team. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. Go do your job. Yeah, I remember in the anime when Ash did the Viridian Gym, Giovanni wasn't there, obviously. So he fought like Team Rocket instead. Why is that? Why is it like the only? Why is Giovanni in the anime one of the few examples of the gym leader not being there, having a substitute, so the challengers don't have to sit around with a thumb up their ass until the gym leader decides to come back and do their job. The amount of times in this series where you have to like go fucking find the gym leader so you can actually do the thing that they're supposed to do is kind of absurd. Like, if you're not gonna be at the gym all the time, which you obviously can't be, then have a substitute. Fine, alrighty then, just a quick battle on my break. So Misumaru. Miss Misumaru. Type are you? Hopefully you're not the resist psychic type. Reason? Reason is what it's called. You affect the die to reason type. Yeah, I did double check. Takane does become a nature type when she evolves. So I don't know why she isn't already a nature type, especially since she apparently can be just found with a grass boosting item. I wonder how rare that was. Yeah. I assume, since I haven't found any shards yet, that all of my puppets are going to evolve via level up. All of the new puppets, like 15 onwards, they all seem to only have one evolutionary form. Aurora Beam. Oh. So I have to wonder if that's true for all the older puppets. Mercy, I cry mercy. Or if they have like different forms because they had ones made from previous games. Alright, well that cave went by quickly. Of course, we call that comedic timing. And that happens immediately after I say that. Where was I again? I don't know, I can't fucking move more than 2 steps. Right, I went left. Right, I never went this way. Huh? There's nothing over here. Alright, well that went by quickly. Get out of here before I have more puppets. Waste my time. Now we can check out this top route for a bit. Wonder how far I can go through here. Route 207. Something tells me not very, because something tells me I can't go up that hill, and then there's going to be absolutely nothing to the top left over here. Oh, there's an item. Cool. It's Hatate. There's certainly Hatate. Yeah, Jolene still has the Quick Claw. I went to check if, like, any of my other puppets are slower, but they actually aren't. Yachier is the only one who currently has a speed stat over 20, and everyone else is, like, in the 18-19 range. So, Luigi! What you doing on that bike? That slope's too slippery. You need a bike to get up. You don't have a bicycle? There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. Man, I'm glad I don't have to deal with the multiple bike gimmick. At least in Emerald, So by extension, when I played World Link, you could have both those bicycles at the same time. You couldn't do that in Ruby and Sapphire, and by extension, Alpha Ruby, or Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, because I like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alpha Sapphire is one of my favorite Pokemon games. But that's also because, until recently I never played the original Emerald, and the thing about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is it just doesn't have stuff from Emerald because, they're remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, so we couldn't possibly put in the Battle Frontier, letting you use both bikes, or other stuff from Emerald. Howdy, how's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier. The gym leader is a user of Earth-type puppets. Well, listen, Earth-type puppets really hate water, alright? Also weak to Nature-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses, but don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after our Earth-type puppets with a Fire-type puppet won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give you, thanks for listening. Yeah, so there's no rock equivalent, this is ground equivalent, but I remember this gym leader's kind of a joke in the original game because you either use your water or your grass type starter, or you level up your monkey until it's a firefighting type and then you just punch all the rocks. You avoided the long way around, let's see why you do that. Experience points. And I just said earlier that I don't like it when you're a ground type? Why? I said earlier that I don't like it when members of my team are higher level than each other, but of course I'm not going to use Yachier until this gym's over, so she's probably going to be lower level than anyone else. Probably not going to use Alice either, I'm probably just going to use Jolene and Takane. Even though Takane's not a grass type yet, she has a grass move and a grass boosting move, so that grass boosting item should make her do at least decent damage with a grass type, with Vine Whip or whatever she has. Jonathan, now I understand why you decided to battle with me. Only those who want to win can challenge a puppet gym. So I did have one thing on my mind to talk about, but I think I should probably wait until I finish this gym. Wait until I'm on a route where I have a whole lot of nothing but random trainers, which I'm fighting random trainers now, but Magnitude 10. You fucking kidding me, Tenchi? First time I ever had Magnitude used on me the whole game, and it was 10. Dumb move Magnitude is. How low can Magnitude get? Because I swear I've never seen Magnitude go below like 3. Special defense +1. Right, there are very simplified descriptions in this game, I remember that now. It doesn't bullshit, it just tells you exactly what this does. It makes their special defense go up by 1. It's not really useful. Darius. You have an Aka, who is a ground type, because she has rocks, meaning she should be a rock type, but all the rock types are ground types. Oh, look at her. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe using Aka, but Aka's a ground type, and I was already going to use Takane anyway, so didn't want the type overlap. This is humiliating. Also wanted to use Saki instead of Yachier first too, but she was a beast type, and another team member I want's also a beast type. So Yachier is here by process of elimination, by having types that other puppets I don't have. Yeah, I said earlier, yeah, I'm using puppets from newer games, but I'm not necessarily using my favorites from that game. And really, that was just referring to Yashie. For like 18 and 16, I'm using the character I like the most from that game. Alright, first gym leader in the game. One of like 2 gym leaders from this game I've actually ever fought before. Put Takana up front. Welcome, this is the Oreburgh Puppet Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Earth-type puppets. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the puppets that battle with you. Oh, what theme is this? Da 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 da. Gotta go, huh? Yeah, I'd much rather hear this than the normal gym leader theme. That's not good. Could you, not do that? Alright. Well. Alright, you have an item. Of course you do. Did I mention that? The thing about this hack in particular is it's basically made it to where none of the trainer... this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing with the first gym. The first gym in the game is going to spam quick attack and he'll lose and I can't hit it. Gym trainers that normally spam like items, like potions, and then eventually full restores, they won't do that. But in order to make up for that, they all have held items. So right now they have orange berries. Presumably they will later on have citrus berries. Not finish? I felt like there was still more there and it started over. Ayumi. That didn't really do as much as I hoped it would, but also you're not being very smart. Why would you use Harden? You okay? You think me spitting bubbles at you is a physical move? You are cutting me with your Haniwa stick thing. Do you have 2 or 3 puppets? I honestly can't remember. 3? Wow. It's a lot for a first gym leader. Normally they only have 2. I think Rock has 2. I think you can take down the next puppet like you did earlier. I think Roxanne only has 2. Maybe the original Roark does. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So they have more unique items than just berries, I guess. Would say I should have brought out Takane, but that really did a whole lot of nothing, and now you're dying because your item's gone. No way, not yet, not giving up. I like how the sprite for the chibi version of Yamame is just her digging in a, like, hole. Always been funny. What? That can't be my buffed up puppets. I didn't progress the text there. Weird, like, automatic text progression in this game. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. Well, yes, you're the first gym leader. Presumably that happens every time you lose. But that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Puppet League rules, I have to give you our gym badge. Since you've beaten me, the leader. Is your official Puppet League coal badge. It's literally a lump of coal. Having that coal badge means your puppets can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. Oh boy. Also take this. Anyone use that, by the way? Hopefully I don't have to go catch someone, just use Rock Smash. Rock Tomb. Move that inflicts damage and lowers the foe's speed. Instantly, a team will teach its move to puppet instantly. The team can be used multiple times, so feel free to use it all you want. So I assume the text. The TM can only be used once. It had to be replaced with a TM. It can be used multiple times every time it's said. Not like that in the original Platinum. You can only use a TM a set number of times. I never played a Pokemon game past Gen 7, but in Gen 8, was it Gen 8? Didn't they like change the TM system? Again? They called it something else. I think they were like made it back to being only used a certain number of times. I don't know. Okay, I can use Rock Smash, so I can go through that cave, right? Who can learn these fabled moves? Rock Tomb, 100% chance to make speed go down by 1. Yeah, these are very to the point descriptions. Rock Tomb, is it better than what you already have? What do you already have? You have Rock Bullet. It's actually a priority move. Oh, I don't want to get rid of it yet, actually. Get rid of Lock On, I guess. I think Takane's my only physical attacker at the moment, is she not? Attack, higher special attack, higher special attack, higher special attack. Yeah, Takane's my only attacker at the moment. Hopefully the next two puppets are also attackers, and I could have an even 50-50 split. I need to give one of you guys Rock Smash. Takane's probably the only one who can learn it, if I had to guess. Kiryu can too. I think you have more useless moves. Yeah, we're getting Smoke Screen. Fantastic move that is. Alright, well, progress, a lot more progress happened this part than I was expecting. I'm not even in the part yet. Because it hasn't been 30 minutes, so I might as well just continue on to where the Rock Smash rocks were. Which, now that I think about it, is in this cave for one, right? Of course, Barry. Why would you leave me alone for one gym?
Whoops, Don, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bike. I mean, my team battled and toughened up, so it wasn't a waste. Why does nobody build stairs in convenient places in this universe? So I'm going back to Jubilee City. Next up, the Eterna Gym badge. 10 seconds for a dash. 9. Blah, we've got time to count.
Alright, I don't gotta deal with the gym. I don't gotta deal with a battle with you right now. Alright, so there's stuff over here, right? Let me, like, look at my map first. Alright, so I go back here. There's a thing over here, because I need surf. I think there was a cave over here that made it to where I couldn't go through Floroma. Floroma, yes. What does that button do? What if I click this? A vibrant and energetic mining town that is blessed with a precious natural resource. There is a gym where mine workers take breaks in between their exhausting work shifts. There's descriptions for everywhere in the world. How nice. I think there's another basement level down here. Hopefully it's not pitch black down there. Let's see if there's some items or something. There's a slightly different encounter table down here. I think you can find Yumas for like a 1% chance. Alright, what's going on here? There's a TM. Remember that now. Yellow. They signify what the TMs are by having them be yellow. Man, wouldn't it be funny if, while I was fast forwarding through these encounters, I like found a shiny and didn't notice and ran away? That'd be a blunder for the ages, wouldn't it? Can I buy repels yet? I didn't check. Splash. Hopefully I won't have to use that anytime soon. Well, I can't continue down there. I'm gonna surf. Don't know when you get surf in this game. Didn't play through this game long enough to find out. Someone on a bike over here. What if I found a Yuma? I'd catch her, just because how rare she is. Yeah, okay. I guess I will then. Shouldn't hurt you too much. Kiryu doesn't have a good physical attack stat. Yeah, I don't plan on using you, but you're a 1% chance encounter rate, so I might as well. How many puppet orbs do I have? Well, just keep throwing these at you, and the flame, the burn will make your HP go down. Come on. Yuma, Yuma, Yuma. The sheepy sheep you are. I uploaded a Hina video the other week. Because Asper played Hina again. I think he said he was gonna do that again on Friday. I guess I'm gonna make another one. I was funny with the last one. I made Mizuchi's Andrew joke. I'm not gonna do that again because I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna probably play random next time again. Hey, you wanna get in the Great Orb? This one matches your color. Come on. There we go. I'm not gonna use her, but hey, she can stay on the team. She can stay in the top party for a while before she gets replaced. Clever and gluttonous. This Tauti only strikes when it's convenient. Name you after a different sheep, Touhoumon. A big pearl. Nope. I would say that'll be someone to put on the title, but like there's already quite a bit of competition for who I'm gonna put on the thumbnail for this part because I've had a gym. See those bumps on the ground? It feels awesome taking those fast on a bicycle. Oh, I can't go past this. Alright, I can't do anything here. Man, what if I found a shiny while walking through here? Wouldn't that be crazy? Yeah, nothing. Don't push my luck. Didn't even need to break that one. Romeo! You can also find Saki down there, whereas I don't think you can find Saki up here. Alright, well, it's in 28 minutes. I'm supposed to go up, I think, next. There you are, Looker. I swear, weren't you, like, near that sign at some point, and then I came back later and you weren't there?
Tell me, have you not obtained a pal pad? Is not a pal pad free to anyone visiting the Puppet Center's basement? Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife City. I shall therefore make my investigations elsewhere. But my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups.
Something I can go to the basement and do what now? Yeah, I'm definitely not using that Yuma because she's part beast. And that... No hello right this way, please. That overlaps with a different team member that I definitely want to use with her. Hello, I'm glad to meet you. My name is Tila, and I'm your guide to the Puppet Wi-Fi Club. First, I need to give you this PAL pad. What does that do? That's your PAL pad. You may register your friends in it. Once registered, you may link with those friends over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection to trade puppets, battle, and so on. That doesn't exist anymore. If you'd like to know more, understood. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. I won't, and no one else will ever again, because it hasn't existed for quite a while. Well, it's been 30 minutes. I'd say that's a good place to end it. Made some pretty good progress. Beat the gym. Made it all the way back here to where I can go up and continue the game next part. So that's all of this part. Bye.